Alrighty then, that's everyone in. Welcome everyone to Sunday Up. Hope you're all doing okay. Tonight's mission is by Wilhelm. So as soon as we push through, please do your radio checks and comms checks as normal. And as always, if you have any tech issues, please pass it up to the chain of command. Have a good mission, everyone, and I'll see you in game. Push us through, please.
Pushing through.
That is what I call fucking amazing FPS.
Local check. Thank you. You too.
Yay.
Local.
Shlee, you read?
Yo.
I am missing a 1 for it.
Oh, the FPS is so smooth.
Yep.
Alright, Ben
Welcome to
ready. Ben,
Pakistan.
take away the radio checks.
You're actually an LAT.
This must want to wait everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Interesting.
Then
Reconnect. Just drop out, go to the lobby, and just select Cutlass as IC or
No.
2IC role.
With my string.
I don't think we have another one. I think it's duplicated the. I noticed that your role was at the bottom of the selection.
yeah,
Yeah, but does anybody else's 2ICs have the same problem?
that's what I was trying to look for.
Oh, great, that's...
I only see
It's
one
reset
LAT
all of my
out there.
settings.
You'd think you'd see more
Fuck.
of them if they were double.
Did you fix your PC, Betty?
No, but it's also, it's broken all of my settings. I don't know how to turn my
What squad's
settings
this?
From so dark you can't.
Arrow.
Is your 2IC loaded in as LAT?
on. Well, it's off.
No.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
I was a little bit late actually loading into the mission because people told me not to push through.
It says it's reloading.
Yeah. Hopefully that can sort it out. Right,
Which warriors as, and do they need loading up with stuff, or are they preloaded?
hopefully they're preloaded.
I think answer's a red flag.
Oh yeah, I remember. The question is where that is, though.
Well,
Zizek, it wasn't. Is there not a Cutlass role?
Nope, Cutlass is gone from the list.
Right, okay. I'd just run over to
Gambler,
Dasek actual vehicle command radio check over. We don't really need anything else. We've got an extra LT. How peculiar.
Makes up for me.
Gambler, this is Dasek ground
It's just
team
gonna be
doing radio
kind
check
for you.
over.
Roger, okay, over.
I'll fire the one Carl Gustav, and then as soon as it's fired, I'll just drop it, and I'll pass me another one to fire.
Yeah,
We'll
exactly.
get the other one reloaded, and we'll just have a human chain of LAT going.
Yeah. Zizek will be your ammo, buddy.
Seven, this is one, Roger, okay.
Good, pick your color. Let's go to the line.
This is
Everybody pick your canteen.
Canteen.
This is
Take your canteens in the box.
Okay, no crying afterwards.
one, Roger, okay, out. Read me.
right. We should probably do radio checks. Bonesaw, can you take that?
Bones, channel 2 radio check.
Lee, Charlie, Black Bay.
Not a fan myself.
I'm just normal, me.
I think he's AFK and options.
Blackberry radio check, 343 channel 2.
Loud and clear. Let's hold on these checks and group up, boy.
Local check.
Heard.
Just a squad drug addicts, that's all.
Hello, subchat.
What up?
Alright, that's all the gambler here. Okay, guys, mission is as follows. Our starting point is the military base in the north, just next to Rasman, grid 0511 if you need it. We are going to move out in convoy and enforce using the warriors that you can see located behind you, down the MSR through Rasman, following it all the way down past Falah itself. and moving into Feruz-Abad. Inside Feruz-Abad, around this location here, 051060, there is a friendly fob that has called for our assistance as they're currently under attack. So we cannot loiter for too long and mess about trying to get down there. On the approach to the town, I'll make a call. I'm either going to send one detachment across the hills to the north to try and get eyes on the fob almost immediately, or we'll push through. It's dependent on terrain as we make down there, so just wait out for my word on that. Convoy order will be Arrow, Blade, 30 Vic, and Dusak. Any questions so far? Wonderful.
From Dusak.
Actions on light contacts, you are to push through. Actions on ambush, we are to stop, deal with the threat, lest we take any more damage or lose any vehicles. Actions on IED, we need to stop and deal with the threat, unless we can move around it. So it's going to be a situational call on that one. However, if it is blocking the road, obviously we're going to need to deal with it, otherwise we go boom. So keep that in mind. Make sure on your VIX you all have water and the necessary supplies that you need. Squad leaders, come and let me know which colour you want to be identified as, and you will get issued with a flag to adorn your vehicle with, so you never get them mixed up, because some of you have trouble keeping track of which yellow vehicle is yours. Any
That's
questions?
like white.
Poor Merrick. Alright, that's it. We're going to have air support in the form of F-18s, and you may also see Blackhawks or Chinooks floating about. There's no enemy air threat, so anything you see in the sky you can class as friendly, so don't worry too much about that, unless it's shooting directly at you, in which case, start worrying. That's it, cut away, make sure you got your water, supplies, grab a vehicle, get it formed up on the road, ready to move out. You've got about 5 minutes to make it happen, boys. Have a good one. I'll see you out there.
Cheers.
Mission.
Let's go, guys.
Good luck, guys.
Looking good.
Right, guys, let's grab a warrior.
Which one is it?
I'll take Mace and Black Betty with me and the driver temporarily until we Ninja gets on.
Which Vic is it?
Did you get a sign of Scotland?
We will claim one in a second.
Well, we're second
Blade
in line,
claiming
aren't we?
red warrior.
That's right.
Maybe. I wouldn't know.
Grab the red one, guy.
Who's driving?
Betty.
Betty and Mace. So, Betty, do you want to drive? Mace drive.
I want more AT in them, and there's no canteens either. Hold on.
Who needs canteen?
Do you want?
There's no canteens in the VIX. I want to try and find some for the minute.
Are you going first into battle?
Canteens are over there. You're looking for
Yeah,
canteens.
that one.
Everywhere. And is there a gambler box with LAT rounds somewhere?
Negative, we don't need those, I'll start.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Hood can also take out the HE stuff in there.
You wanna? I grab the.
Gambler to Arrow, radio check over.
Gamblers is Arrow, hearing you 5x5, over.
Grab the shit that
It's a good job on reading you fucking 0 by 0, and I'll get a proper radio check next time. Blade, Gambler radio check over.
Hey fellas, on the road with you
Gambler,
boys.
this is
Hello.
Blade.
I think you're in the
Hear
middle,
you
right?
loud and
So it
clear.
means I won't
Over.
get shot first, and I might get
It's
some
Roger,
footage before I
okay.
go.
Just Roger,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
My
these-
God, gentlemen, we've been doing this for about a year.
It's alright, Arrow will explode first, it's fine.
Gambler, this is Arrow, apologies for that, not sure why I did it that way this time. Roger, okay, over.
Thank
And
you.
your forearms issues.
Hey, amazing. Does that Gambler radio check over?
At least they're the same
Roger,
size.
okay, Gambler. Seriously, am I gonna have to sort out a firing squad before we even leave the fucking gates?
I think I just had stabs of
I don't
range
swear
into
over the net
firing.
very often, gents. but you're making me do it, and it's 9 minutes past. Alright, Gambler, all call signs, be advised, I want to make sure that all your ground forces are equipped with their own 148, and your vehicle has its own 148 aboard as well. Can all call signs confirm this?
You better keep your heads down, boys, I tell you, because whoever pisses off Stabs first by making a mistake is going to get it. Both barrels tonight.
What did he say, Zezek? I missed that last comment.
So confirming 1x148 in vehicle, 1x148 on ground team. Over.
Oh yeah. That.
Blade confirms last.
Thank God.
All call signs, just confirm your colours on top of your vehicle. Dusak, your white. Just get run by with the others, please.
This is Arrow, flag blue, over.
Blade flag grey.
Roger, thank you. Out.
Did you say grey or red?
Red.
Red.
Are you okay, Zez? Have you been overworked?
No, he's
I
going to be
have.
great.
What do 3 to 0 have?
3 to 0.
Yeah, they've got one. They must be green. Right.
Shlee, be advised, Fox
hold
is
on.
just joining the game.
Pull the vehicle out onto the road
All
and
call
Harrenburg
signs, let's
left.
get these vehicles pulled out. The motor pool and formed up on the road.
Pull out left of here.
Copy.
Right, then Harrenburg right.
I
And
do
let the other
believe.
guys pass.
I believe 3-0 is in one of the repair rigs.
My job.
Yeah, 3-0. Oh yeah, this should be in a repair Vic. Okay, blue vehicle's pulling out now. We're going to follow blue flag vehicle. Follow this one out.
Copy.
Should take the road left.
Zero Dusak waiting for you to pass.
Visitor copies.
This is Arrow set at convoy lead, ready to roll on your go. Over.
I was telling you that Ninja is joining right now.
Right, okay. It's gonna have to double time it.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming with us this time. We'll have to wait for a reinsert.
Alright, Gambler.
Gambler, this is Arrow sent.
Alright, be advised, as lead Vic, you have control of the convoy. Brake. Going to take him out, take a right turn. Proceed down toward the area of Falah. I want you to RV, just short of Falah, momentarily. Brake. And await further orders. Come right.
Should
Arrow
be
copies
moving,
all,
that's it.
convoy moving in 1 mic. Over.
I'm gonna set the radio to broadcast inside the vehicle. If I can remember how to do it. Int audio, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
All Vix, this is Arrow, back to move in 30 seconds. Over.
He's gonna make it.
Welcome, Ninja.
Hey,
Just in the
Jeez.
nick of time.
Is he in the Vic?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
he's
Yep.
in the Vic.
Do you have water?
Convoy lead,
Yes.
pushing off.
There's some in the inventory.
Speed 30.
Moving up.
Moving, speed 30.
Convoy lead, turning right.
Turning right. Okay, let's get the gun on the left arc.
Convoy lead, eyes on civilian, left side of road. Pushing
Roger,
forward.
in front.
When able, Betty, Mace, go
Convoy
blue,
lead,
rest
raising
go
speed to
red.
40. 40, over.
Speed is 40.
Heard, 40.
Please run red.
Says when we get the infantry out, we're going to need Mace on the ground, as is the gun engineer.
Roger.
So, at that point, when we call the disembark, Mace jump out, and Ninja, you're still in the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Could you take the driver's seat at that point, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, then so Ninja go blue then. There's a really big gap forming.
They can catch up though, we're not going at max speed.
Well, we don't know what the 3-0 Vic can do.
There you go, they're doing a bit of a non-threat now.
Vehicle front. Looks like a civilian van.
Convoy lead, civilian ambulance vehicle, east side of road.
There was a massive desync at the break there.
Yeah, I got that as well. Just keep this distance in case it happens again. Looks like a crash, left side. Okay, we're approaching RV 100 meters.
This is convoy lead, holding.
Hold.
Gamma, this is Arrow, we're set at RV, over.
Suggest we do the switch.
Right, yeah, go ahead.
Ninja, Mace, join. Switch.
Mhm.
Ninja, could you go driver, please?
I'm driver, yeah.
That's right. Yeah, the only reason was because we need the engineer on the ground, Mace.
Just got some nice footage of our little journey here. So I'm going to be filming you guys tonight. I don't know if you saw the Arrow thing I did the other week, but I'm going to do like a little movie thing this evening. So just be aware of that in case you say anything nasty about stats.
Never happens.
No, I know, it's a joke.
But yeah, I saw it. It looks really good, actually. Can't wait for it.
So yeah, this is Arrow last week, Blade this week, and then Cutlass, then Talon, and then Vegas. And everyone will get to see what Vegas gets up to. Mysterious boys they are.
Cutlass is no more.
Arrow, Blade, Cutlass, and oh, of course, just Dussek. Yeah.
Yeah.
For now.
Don't worry, we're working on that.
Yeah.
Horizon, former Cutlass member.
Oh, we've got
Can we
predator
confirm
vision.
order out is Mace, myself, then Bonesaw, subcheck? Actually, no, it'll probably be Bonesaw now.
Repeat last.
Hold comes. I'd say we go
Convoy lead
get
copies all, moving out, speed 20.
get to the buildings before we dismount.
Hopefully, yeah. Were you getting any comms then?
Yeah.
From Stabs?
Yeah.
I didn't get anything.
Oh.
Nada.
Okay, so vehicle needs to get up front after this T-junction here, I believe. No, not this one, the next.
On the main road?
Yeah, the one by Hill 2142.
Okay.
And then we're crossing this open terrain here and dismounting troops on your orders, but I suggest we do it when we hit the buildings.
Yeah, copy. So we're heading south on that T-junction. What are we doing at the T-junction at 2142? Just for clarification.
We're wicks to the front and trailing south, but that doesn't make much sense to me. Just follow Arrow, honestly.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Alright, game faces, I guess, guys.
Convoy be advised, Arrow will maintain road position, forming line on location, over.
So we're forming a line?
Trailing south, I believe.
Do you want to confirm order out?
Hold on, also. Still ways out. Yeah, so Arrow's gonna be the Vic on the road, then you have to be Vic number 2 towards the south, and then guns facing towards the town, Vic facing towards the town. I'm guessing that's what they want.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll be told if we aren't doing what we're meant to be doing.
I'm more concerned at why I didn't get any of Stab's comms. I've literally turned him up on the
You sure
I'll
you
help
did
you
right?
relay
Weird,
to you,
right?
Shlee. If I hear him say something, I'll just repeat it.
Thank you.
This should be the T junction.
Yeah, it's on the left now.
Let's get
This is convoy lead, suggest that we're waiting on formation change due to terrain on our south, over.
Right, let's get on the south side of them, right? The left side?
Yeah.
Convoy lead holding.
A little bit further out, Ninja, so that you can be on the left side of any terrain that pops up.
More to the southeast, do you mean?
That's it, yeah, by about at least 30 meters.
Like here?
Yeah, try and... they'll probably stick to the road, so we'll just mimic the road, yeah? This distance.
Okay.
Shlee, try turning off your top audio.
All call start advancing forward now.
Infantry spotted 218. 1000. Moving forward.
Convoy lead, eyes on contacts, 218, top of the hill.
Yeah, got contacts on
Yeah,
top
we
of the
got
hill.
multiple
218.
contacts being called out.
There's no way in hell I can fire
on the move with this thing. Be advised, we're gonna
It's
be in the
okay,
shit
just line
soon.
shots. Copy that, Andrews, thank you.
We're spearheading.
Yeah, I can't fire unless this vehicle
Slow down.
is still, just so you know.
Alright, earplugs in. Weapons check. All okay?
All good.
Shlee, do you want to confirm order?
Load HE.
HE, I believe is loaded. Yep.
Excellent. If you can, just fire rounds off on that hilltop.
I can't. I'm looking at the sky 1 minute and then the ground the next.
Oh, stop's gonna
I
be
can stop
main
here a little
for
bit.
the
Contact southwest, 218 on the
Yeah.
hill.
Vehicle engaging.
Jack Bonzo.
Friendly's
Direct
on
front.
ground.
Those
friendly,
up. Yep.
friendly.
Seen.
Contacts on the horizon again. 219.
Machine gunner.
Hold fire, continue moving. See if you can get us off this hill. Behind the wall, southwest.
Roger that,
Careful,
all
friendly
signs, try and
infantry
tend to
front.
the wounded if you've come across some. Do the best you can.
I'm disabling top audio.
You get the last transmit from Stabs then?
Yeah, deal with your wounded best you can.
Yeah, well, any friendly forces.
Okay. Hold vehicle. Arrow vehicles
Hold
lagging
on.
behind.
Roger that,
Threats
does keep
on
dismounted
the
your
hilltop.
infantry break.
No eyes.
Terrain.
Just dismounted to our left.
Other call signs, are you dismounted at this time, over?
Yeah, friendly
Actually, he was
forces are on
asking
the
if we've
ground.
dismounted.
Negative on arrow, limited cover at present, over.
Negative on Blade dismounting at this. You could disembark right, Zez.
Roger that, let's
use
try and
the
push
wall.
these
We've got
vehicles to
some
cover and get
move
these
up as
troops
well.
out ASAP.
So
Arrow copies,
disembark
out.
out right. Infantry.
Both are out.
Roger. Some nice cover up ahead. Hard cover building.
about?
It's about
Northwest.
Arrow deploying ground team.
What's the status on the bunker position to our southwest there? Is it empty, Shlee?
This is Gambler 2. All call signs be advised, unless you take direct shots from inside the grounds of the mosque/minarets, no one is to enter that location, over.
Nobody enter the mosque.
Hold fire on mosque area.
I believe there's either hostiles or friendlies 250. Can't confirm. Can't, or ID. You're behind a tree.
Got no thermals on them.
It looks like they're threats.
On the hill behind it.
150 in the town. Yeah, they're not showing up on Blacktop.
Southwest for 500 meters up the road. Infantry.
Looks like they're hot.
It says you're free to progress forward northwest into the town. At your discretion. We're going to hold here until at least Arrow's infantry's passed.
Roger that.
Sorry,
Bones or Mace, move up to this sandbank on the road here.
Disregard.
There's infantry up on that ridge, west, southwest.
All squads, Arrow, all contacts down southwestern hill except for one, over.
It's
Okay,
250.
rest of the team move.
I can't see him directly though. I'd be firing through tree.
Coming up the rear.
Yeah, copy. If they engage friendlies, suppress them with 50 cal. Otherwise, hold fire. Let's move forward alongside that HESCO barrier in front of it.
Okay. Moving forward.
This is Gambler 2. All call signs. Just a reminder, we don't need to clear every building. Objective is to get to the fob, over.
That's a copy. Holding.
Nice work.
All our team move up. Suggest you move to the building wall here. Get hold down.
Copy, heading southwest. Like you said on that wall, southwest. We have friendly forces Dusak on the hill to our south.
All squads, this is Arrow, be
behind
advised,
us.
eyes on squad, 2 times RPG armed, southwest, 232, second crested hill, over.
Want me to get the left corner, the southwest corner of this area?
Subject wants to move up, follow us.
North, please.
Move in.
Right side.
Contacts currently being engaged, out.
Okay, moving onto the road.
AFM.
May I check that back?
Are you guys good here? Okay.
Have you got the commander and gunner view up? Likewise.
Yeah, I'm
view
seeing.
up. Yeah.
I'm out. Can I go? Can I have you go forward just a bit more? Bit more. That's good. Perfect.
Range that with 200 meters to the hilltop. If you have the commander view up, then I can do the scanning and you can just keep that on the road. I've changed the settings on mine so that the those camera views are absolutely massive.
I still need to do that, but if I do that now, I risk crashing my game.
Yeah, it won't set anyway until you restart the game.
Yeah, it reset all my settings, so I'm also on Ultra. I'm not getting very good frames. That's wonderful.
This is Dasek. We see contact left side of the compound. Been engaged with
Let's,
RPG.
move up
Pulling vehicle
alongside
back.
that green vehicle up the road.
Yeah, Shlee, we're gonna move up along the main road here. If you wanna trail behind.
In fact, we'll move past the green building alongside the building that they're on.
Okay.
Copy, vehicle moving up now.
Heat spotted just over a ridge, 251. No eyes on what it is, I only saw a glimpse.
Oh.
Got a lot of things. Thermals. I see contacts, 226, just over the ridge. I see a contact down by the road.
I see
He's
one
gone.
guns BTR down the road.
No eyes. Unless,
Blade,
I can't tell what that burning wreck is.
BTR west on the MSR.
From our northwest on that ridge.
Arrow copies.
Scan
Got
for
eyes
that.
on Tracer fire. Engaging.
Northwest, Shlee.
Andrews is still to our front right now, I don't see him.
Andrews is covering south, the entrance to the compound.
Engaging contacts northwest on ridge.
Contact 253.
253.
Just above the building.
No direct eyes. Should I fire an HE?
Yeah, just bit on that fence. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Doesn't really turn, need to take a breather.
How was the effect?
Unknown contact south, many hundreds of meters.
This is Dasek reporting the enemies at the roadblock on the road heading towards the north have been dealt with. Over.
Recommend you bunker down and.
Roger that, that's nicely done.
Right.
Lots of dead contacts up there. That gun is disabled to the south.
Yeah, it's a Dushka position. It's currently empty, 400 meters to our south-southwest.
Well, that's fine. We have a priority target, BTR, in the field.
Can you call out the heading?
Blood AP.
Heading is 238.
Loading AP.
Range is
Let's creep forward.
347.
Okay.
Keep her eyes bearing 230 on the field. So take that BTR. Friendly infantry right side. Zizek, I think you're clear to move up and
No, hold camps.
hold.
We have BTR.
No direct eyes, but I think I see the top of its turret.
Direction.
233.
Threat.
Hostiles next to it.
Yeah, engage.
Friendly forward, friendly forward.
Shlee arrows don't get engaged by that.
Gambler's Dasek ground.
Send it.
Compound seems to be clear. We dealt with all the contacts around it. We have a lot of infantry coming in from the western side of that compound.
Slow
We
firing
also
gun.
have eyes on Blue 4
I can't.
inside the compound.
I need you to inch forward if I'm to hit this group of infantry.
Yeah,
Roger that. Your priority is trying to get onto those Blue 4 forces, reinforce and make sure they're all medically sound. Over.
Copy that.
Just got dealt with.
Free to load HE round, engage targets.
All squads be advised, arrows engage the BTR
Keeping
and
AP
destroy the
loaded.
southwest of
Machine
compound.
guns
Over.
enough. I see you hiding in that bush, buddy.
What's the situation, Zezek?
Doing, yeah, fixing minor wounds, then remove it.
Copy that.
BTR's disabled.
Okay, mates, on staff, get the next ball.
They're trying to hit us with 40 mils.
This is Dasek reporting red smoke thrown by enemy. Over.
Loading HE.
Roger, that does that.
Remember
Good check.
the mortar threat? Don't think I mentioned that.
That was taken up.
Can you move us forward just a little bit so I can get a bit of better visual? I can't see past these buildings.
I want to try and move us.
That's good, thank you.
Southwest. About. Let's move past Arrow and then left. On that road, do you see that?
Yeah, past the H barricades, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let them move.
I think I see a vehicle on the road. Unknown. It might have been infantry, but I saw heat. 234.
Coming technical from the west.
They're engaging something.
West.
Alright. That's probably what it was.
Let's make that maneuver. I want to try and support our fire team.
Okay. I'm gonna go wide on the right. I hope they don't engage us.
You're gonna have to go through there.
RPG spotted. Hold, please.
All call signs be advised.
Keep
enemy push from bearing 229 break. RPG gonna spotted at that location.
Come on.
229 enemies. Shlee, we're entering the compound.
Go ahead and move.
Copy.
Advised.
Let's move left down onto the road so we're out of the way of Arrow's vehicle.
Hold on, infantry crossing the road.
Okay, tell me when I'm ready to cross.
You're clear.
Free to cross. Head southeast.
Blade
Vehicle.
red technical inbound up the road.
I got wounded up.
Blade copies.
Red technical destroyed.
Stick to the road. Don't know why you, if you can, Ninja, it's still your commander.
All call signs gonna get an update on the contacts. We're at 227.
Yeah, southeast on the road.
Static scanning.
Arrow, no eyes.
If you
Infantry
reverse, you'll get onto
235
the road.
only. Over.
Nothing.
Do we have any contacts
You
on
check
the
the
ridge?
map.
Contact south ridge.
That's okay,
trying to
no
get us
eyes
to
on
go
those
southeast
contacts.
down that road.
Oh, this road.
Bearing
Repeat
136.
last.
South on the hill. 170 from us.
Seen.
Seen. Hold vehicle.
Hold.
Hey, free to
Gunless,
engage.
Static.
Send it.
We're engaging now.
We're inside the compound, we're getting engaged from straight south. It looks like there's a little military compound up there.
Nice one.
That's about 5 down. Reloading gun.
Where's Dusan?
Does
No eyes
that
on
see
movement
still
in
on?
that region of the area. Gonna fire one more just for effect. Alright.
Gunless, Static.
Hostiles for the most part
Looks
dealt with.
like we lost our vehicle.
Roger, en route, see if there's any survivors.
Ninja, continue ahead slow. South.
Roger.
Friendly's on turn right.
Do we have any friendlies to the west?
Negative, no friendlies west. Shlee, can you pull into this compound for protect us from south?
Copy that. I'll do a patrol around it.
Hold, please.
Pull in.
Reverse
Copy.
10 meters. Hold. I have a good vantage point right here. I'm just gonna scan for anyone still breathing real quick. Looks good, alright.
Point the vehicle down the hill. Northwest, but just back it up a little bit.
Shlee, we have a radio message here.
Move back down a little bit, you said.
No, I'm gonna say up the hill so we could see the road west. Repeat
Some
last
sort of. We have some sort of intel object here.
Copy that.
That's perfect.
Blade
Stop.
reporting, we have intel inside the Blue 4 FOB.
Hold thick. Alright. How's this view look? I'm looking through it, looking at it through thermals.
Repeat your last, sir.
How's this view look to you?
Quite good. I think we can cover the road. I don't know if Arrow Vic are doing that. But we've got quite a good vantage spot. Zizek, are you getting any 148 traffic?
Not at the moment, no. Also, Mace, I'll stop, get on the second floor of this building. Take it second floor, watch it south. Copy.
Zizek, I'm going to hold the vehicle here because we can cover you quite effectively from up on the hill.
Copy.
I'm gonna load AP.
AFM.
And also be advised, Shlee, we have 4 times friendlies, down but stable.
All squad be advised, BTR southwest engage.
BTR.
Don't have an angle on that BTR from this building. Can I move? Negative, let the warriors deal in.
BTR in the field.
Keep engaging, nice.
She's gone.
Good hits.
Blade reporting BTR down.
Arrow confirming, thank you.
I literally popped my head out of the turret to check something, just to kind of hear what was going on, and then I saw tracers flying over my head, and I was like, oh yeah, that's fucking BTR.
Looks like infantry contact that direction. Zezek, we didn't get anything back about the intel. Could you just collect that, please, and report what it said?
Yeah, copy. Should probably resend message about 4 times survivors and possible intel.
Copy.
We have
Gambler, this is what?
from the east.
Send it.
Gambler, we have 4
Vegas
times
has
casualties and
Being
1
carried.
times intel in American base.
Play those your casualties or just friendly force casualties over?
Friendly
Blue
force.
4 casualties.
Roger that, I'm bringing another one to you now, over.
Blade, copy,
Gambler,
sir.
Stasek.
Dossack, send your message over.
We have 2 survivors of the warrior accident, but we lost the vehicle.
Seen.
Yeah, roger that, I'm aware. I'm moving to your location now.
Over there.
I think that's Just like fire team. Could be 3-0.
Infantry contact.
All call signs closing around the compound itself. Push a vehicle further down, rest down the road, brake. Make sure nothing else creeps in on this location, over.
Let's move.
Down.
Yep. Down the road, left, past the base.
Okay, moving down. I have no other crosses now.
This is Arrow vehicle pushing up southwest.
Looks like they're going right, and we'll just pass them. Head
Turning left.
Yep, continue past the bay.
Armor piercing is still loaded.
That's fine.
This is Arrow reporting FOB clear, over.
Let's bunker down behind that
BTR?
right? Yeah, oh.
Never mind. We have some rocks on the
Yeah,
right.
on the right, yeah, perfect, good call. Hive mind ninja, we're just
Contact 114, running vehicle crewmen down by the buildings.
Don't look at that, don't worry about it. Just focus on the road. It's out of our jurisdiction. We've got friendlies in the tower, 211.
Are we cleared on running infantry crewmen? Running from southwest to northeast to our southeast. Enemies. Pakistani or some sort of weird choc chip camo. They have Makrovs, which they are aiming intermittently at us.
Can I have you back up a meter just so the barrel doesn't hit this pole?
I think they're a vehicle dismount, but they're now behind us, so they're to our east.
Ninja.
Yes?
Can I have you back the vehicle up a meter just so I don't hit the barrel on this pole?
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing.
Run it over, Paul, if you can.
That works. I just don't want to suddenly go to space.
090 from our location.
I didn't know that was a thing. Like the barrel could get stuck.
Confirm 090.
090 on top of, well, not on top of a hill, in the middle of a hill. There's a friendly Vic with some. Okay, let's shoot it.
Hold fire. Hold fire.
They shot at us.
Hold fire. Looks, it could be friendly forces.
I'm not gonna fire.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna rehydrate, just FYI.
Gamba, this is Arrow. We have eyes on an unidentified armoured vehicle bearing 098 east up the hill.
Got it ranged if it's not, but my gun's turned away.
Literally just report. Arrow, just put me to that com.
Just disappeared.
I'm hydrating as well.
Not friendly, and their bullets definitely on either.
For the record, I called out the contact, I didn't actually shoot.
Well, I think what happened is we've just had like a friendly fire incident, or too many friendly fire incidents. So the blue files just triggered against.
Two BTRs inbound on Feruz-Abad from the west.
Make sure you got AP rounds loaded. Two BTRs inbound.
Two boys gonna get Angels, try and deal with them, but stand by. Got BTRs coming in down the west.
Close air support.
Guns ranged and ready.
Be advised, I can't hit anything coming from the west.
You need to take the helmet out of the vehicle, by the way.
Northeast and south.
That's fine, we're rear security for now.
And then when you can... Ooh, there you go. Looks like it was a good effect. Have a little sip from my canteen while I watch that cook off.
I've got my helmet on.
I think you have to
Scanner all call signs. If we've got any friendly casualties or wounded that need extracting out, I want them gathered up in front of the barracks building inside the compound.
Play it on me.
Moving to you.
Grab one of the wounded, put him outside.
Blade copies, moving wounded.
Arrow copies, 0 wounded on station.
How many wounded do we have?
3 from minutes.
Gambler, this is Arrow. Do we have
4 in
confirmation on kill for the second BTR? Over.
5 in total.
Looks like there's only one cook off. Could be.
Just wait for the bird to land.
Copy last, mate.
Load
Thanks.
him up.
Arrow out.
All call signs, let me know when casualties are ready to be boarded up. 3-0, move that Vic outside the compound. I'm going to need to set a bird right down there. Break.
All casualties.
Hold.
Shlee.
First of all, do a 180. There's a lamppost to your south. Knock that down first.
Is there covers?
All call signs are all the friendly casualties ready to go.
All are accounted for, Shlee.
Blade reporting, all in account.
Hydrate.
Arrow, Dusak.
Apologies, Gambler. Arrow has no casualties. Over.
Taking a drink.
All call signs got bird inbound. Make sure eyes out 360 degrees around this LZ. Any shots come toward that helo, I want maximum firepower going back in their faces. Out.
Arrow copies. Over.
Blade copy. Bird landing, we need to suppress the shit out of anything that engages. It's already done one flyby. Didn't get engaged.
Back in comms.
Shots coming out from this 205. We'd have to crossfire friendlies, hold fire.
Blade move towards the chopper.
Arrow has no bearing on that last fire.
Contacts bearing 198. Behind the tree.
Open fire.
Free fire. Blade Vic reporting contacts 190 south.
Arrow engaging contact bearing 222 southwest of compound.
Oh, RPG just flew past my...
Yeah. So I think it's around the corner to the southwest.
Light suppression out southwest and south if you can on those last known enemy contact positions. just until the bird's out there. Yeah.
Can you watch up the road for that RPG guy to just come around and yeet an AP into us? Or heat.
Wait on me. We're pushing southwest onto the hill here. Base getting point, I want this body's checked.
Copy that moving.
We'll call science choppers coming back in to pick up 2 casualties and be moving back out pretty quickly, so let's keep some eyes out.
Arrow copies.
A lot of casualties apparently. There's a second bird.
RG or American?
American.
No.
UK in the driver's seat. Ninja, do you want to swap out?
I'm good, don't worry.
Okay.
Send infantry to our west, Fifa.
We won't be able to get eyes on that. It's behind the rocks. We're in good cover as long as they are effective. Looks like we've got friendlies moving up southwest. Looks like we've got a friendly fire team southwest.
Is that us on the hill you see there?
Take a fire, one of them still by that fence.
Unknown, what's your location? You're to the south.
Yeah, we should be your south.
Yeah, copy that.
On the hill.
Let's move up to that technical, yeah, on the hill.
Okay, to the west.
That's it. Southwest.
Do you want me to put
In that compound on the ridge, southwest.
I don't see a technical.
Southwest 225.
Okay. Ah, okay, that one. Down the road.
We'll use that as cover.
Scammer all squads, stand by further orders.
Switching to high explosive.
Okay.
I hope that thing isn't alive. Doubt it.
It's not a threat anyway.
It'll make me angry though. Pinging its dumb 50 cal shots off the hull. sighted 173. Are rabbits considered hostile in this AO?
Negative.
Alright. You get to live this time, Fluffles.
Operation Save Fluffy.
Saving Private Fluffy.
Scammer all squads, get a squad leader brief on my location, over.
Arrow copies en route.
Get 2 ICs, organise an ace report.
Blade copies en route. Zezek, sort out a ace report with the ground.
Yeah, I got it.
Let's U-turn and park us up by, I don't know, we'll find them. Just start heading back to the base behind us. I need to go for a lit brief apparently.
Okay.
They might be in the base. Looks like Stabcon's hiding in the base now, is at the entrance.
Shlee, we're generally green, we're missing a few 80 rounds, but we can survive that with the VIX.
Copy that, Zez. Green all around, yellow equipment.
Yeah, only 80, this is good.
Yep.
Yeah, there's to the right.
Take this right, yep. And then hold the entrance looking sexy, I'll jump out.
Year and a half out of date.
Merrick, you need ammo?
Just a brain fart.
No.
Blade on station.
I just found it funny. Right, so intel that we retrieved here indicates that this base sent a QRF out to another friendly site at Garmsar. Garmsar has missed 3 check-ins, and a scout group has been sent from this location
Copy.
to there. So
Jay,
our
how
next
about your ammo?
objective will be to try and locate the scout group and to check on Garmsar itself.
Copy.
That means we're going to be pulling back out from here, heading out north, up toward Bastam, where we'll hook a right MSR down. Alright?
Copy.
Dusak lost a Vic, so we've got 1 left over. I'm going to get them extracted from here. So Dusak, as soon as you get plunked back at base, get that vehicle rolling and try and meet us en route as fast as you can. Okay.
Copy that.
How are we looking for supplies?
Arrow seems to be green, green, green.
Yellow ammo ref and yellow medical, I would say.
Blade
Yellow ammo,
is
yellow medical.
green, green, yellow. We just need some AT.
Roger. Well, we've got plenty of air cover, and you've got a warrior, so
We're not in a
80
rush for it, yeah.
shouldn't be an issue.
Yep, exactly.
Do we have a hold RV on approach to Garland?
Clear comms.
Sorry.
Extract RV at 051060. Inside of compound, be advised you have a number of obstacles, namely a destroyed radio tower and some lampposts break. There is a clear section in the centre of the compound marked out by a road. You should be able to land quite safely inside that compound. Over. Roger, you're cleared in at your discretion. Okay, Christ, right, they're inbound. Does that gather your people? Make sure they're ready to board up.
Yeah.
Right. As for Garmsar itself,
Keep an eye on him.
we'll push down the road through Garmarud. It's at the base of a valley. We're just gonna have to do the best we can, get in a line and push up. I reckon it's probably gonna be to our benefit to disembark forces around this location, push the warriors down, and have infantry
Civilian
up
running
on the
towards-
hills. But let's have a look.
Step back! He's running away.
Good skills.
Towards Jay, you're running towards Jay.
Blade, can you make sure we've got extra cover for Dussack because they're getting extracted now?
Yep.
Pick up their Vic. Return to your
Blade,
troops,
make sure you cover
brief
in
them up.
Dussack extracting.
It's going to be kind of decision making on the fly again for you guys, but let's maybe disembark our troops a bit
We
sooner
have
and
a
get them up in the
civilian
valleys and
running
the vehicles.
around
Yep.
north.
Copy that, will do.
Lovely stuff. Good job so far, guys. Let's keep it up.
Roger.
Dussack on me.
Dussack, your helo is inbound.
Or just a vehicle.
Which are we extracting out of here?
Negative will be convoy now.
Roger.
Thank you.
Shlee, Betty's on the back seat, he's grabbing a snack, he doesn't feel well. So the gunner is open at the moment.
He's grabbing a
If you
snack.
want. Yeah, he doesn't feel very well.
Call signs, let me know when you're mounted and ready
The
to
gunner
move
is
out.
open if you want to take it.
Okay.
You wanna come pick us
ready,
up
one mic.
or? Let's move up the hill,
Dussack all in.
Northeast or north.
Yeah, we'll
Dussack, you all in?
try and pick you up. We'll try and.
Dussack is all in.
Let's try and move towards
Just
friendly
meet
forces
us
west.
at the
and then,
west side of that compound. When they're coming to you.
head west. You have to go around this way. Right side.
On the right side, okay.
Okay, lead Vic, let's take us out to the northeast on your go.
Does the vehicle
Okay,
need
I'll
any,
rotate east.
any repair?
You got time.
Arrow boarded.
No, the vehicle's good.
Is Arrow taking lead Vic? Over.
Roger that, you take point. Just take us out when you're ready.
Arrow copies, forming up convoy east.
All in.
Blade copies moving. Head east now on the road.
East, behind us.
East, yep.
Oh, it's Betty AFK.
Yeah, might need another gunner. Black Betty's not feeling well and he's had to go AFK.
Already on it. Convoy formed up. Convoy pushing off. Speed 40.
Blade following you out, Arrow. Should have done that.
Arrow
other
copy.
way. Arrow. This is Blade following you out. Something. I don't know.
They're having a bit of a... Oh. Do you want me to get out of the gunner seat?
Once Black Betty's back.
I am.
There you go.
Cool, thank you. Are you gonna be able to stick around, Betty? No, I don't know where he's gone.
I can't see his forearms in here, so I don't know where he is.
Wow.
Point the gun right side, please.
If I read that map marker correct, we're going to Gamza, is that right?
Yep, so sitrep, intel was we have a scout team near Gamza. There's enemy activity there. We need to move there and check on the scout team and eliminate the enemy forces in that area.
Got that.
Roger, is the fob in there still friendly?
It should be.
Copy. So expect friendly forces in there, guys. Shlee, the correct way was just Blade is in position in convoy or something like that.
Absolutely. Ignore that RV1 marker, just blow past it.
Gambler, this is Arrow, interrogative, over.
Send it.
Just looking at map now, are we going to be holding at the Baston turning for Dussek's arrival if they're not on station at that time? Over.
That's negative, we'll just continue on, break. If Dussek aren't on station at that stage, we'll push to Imarat, which is 1 click further down from Baston, over.
Arrow copies, eyes on map. We may be running into the turning anyway. Arrow out.
This is Dusek boarded and exiting the town of Razman.
If Dusek floor it, they'll probably make it before us.
Have they gone a different route?
Dusek have taken a helicopter back to base because unfortunately they lost their warrior and now they're en route back.
Oh, I see.
Dusek lost their warrior.
What do you mean lost?
As in, they put it somewhere and they couldn't remember. So.
You're kidding.
No, of course. I think it got blown up.
Okay, thank God. I was going to be very disappointed.
Stray RPG to the face, I think that's what it is. Heard the RPG noise and then someone in Dussex said they lost their Vic.
Gambler all vehicles, can I get a sit rep on your fuel state at this time, over?
Fuel is 95%, right?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Gambler, this is Arrow, currently sitting at 96.
Like 98.
Gambler, this is Blade. Same, 96%. I said 96, I was gonna say 95.
What's wrong with 95?
Shlee's just trying to be edgy.
Well, I didn't want to like upstage Arrow, and they're like, oh, it's 96.
This Dusek holding at the intersection
I
at
like to
Baston.
ram things, you know what I mean?
Be advised, there is a
95
crash
feels a bit
site
more
at the
rounded.
location here. The road is partially blocked over.
Roger that, Dusek, please disembark your troops, investigate, make sure it's clear to proceed on. Break. Arrow, hold just before the junction, wait for Dusek to clear.
Reporting a
Convoy copies,
roadblock
holding just before
with a
junction.
right turn up ahead. Dusek have arrived there early.
Just smash through it, be right.
Arrow are gonna hold the Arrow a blue vehicle ahead of him. We're arriving on station.
Convoy holding.
Herringbone right. Jesus, hearts and minds, Ninja.
Do we just
It's a wall.
room or something?
No, they have better cooled hearts and minds.
Yeah, you're not meant to extract them from their bodies with the vehicle though.
Destroy their architecture.
It'd be right, they built more stone walls.
As my grandma always used to say, if you're gonna run them over enough that they can't identify the body.
I mean, that sounds a bit sketchy, but okay. I mean,
She's a very strange woman.
Ah. Yeah.
Let's just keep our guns scanning southwest, south through west. I noticed the other guns are just like spinning around.
Gambler Dusek update. We're repairing the bus and moving it out of the way from that route.
Roger that, Dusek. Many thanks.
Battle bus.
Convoy lead, disembarking security.
Dusek, be advised, we've literally got an engineer logistics vehicle here. Move your troops out the way, get security, let the engineers take over.
Let's get the infantry out.
I copy that,
disembark
Gamblin. Message
right.
came too late.
Northeast.
Vehicle is repaired and is being moved now.
Now the glitch in the wall is convenient.
Take security
Additional
on the
update,
rear, I
Gambler.
guess.
Down the road we see a suspicious orange truck standing out in the way. Could pose a possible threat. Unsure though. Over.
Was that ahead? A truck?
Vehicle
Smooth
has
the
been moved.
vehicle
Road is
behind
clear
the,
for us to proceed. That's like over.
Oh, wait. Keep the infantry close.
Roger that. All troops, mount up. Arrow, take
Up,
point.
up.
Dussac, tail end Charlie. Over.
That's like copies all. Out.
Convoy lead moving off.
Follow blue flag, continue. Turn right.
Convoy lead, speed 20.
Speed 20.
Okay. 20. They stopped. Holding. Moving out.
Yeah, gun right, good call. Keep that right. In about 2 clicks, you'll need to go gun left. I'll let you know when.
Dussac is formed up with the convoy. Over.
Roger that.
Convoy lead copies, raising speed 40. Say again, 40. Out.
Speed is 40.
40.
Check hydration, yes.
Convoy lead slowing slightly for gap.
Arrow is slowing down.
Yeah, it's okay, just match the, try and match their speed. They haven't reported anything other than that they're gonna slow slightly because of a gap.
I went down on 30 for now.
Convoy lead, re-raising speed 40.
Increasing speed, 40. They must have gone past
Right
the
at
point,
40.
spotted more wildlife on thermals today than hostiles, I think.
That's the way we like.
Just like around every turn, there's just a rabbit that shows up.
Alright, let's get the gun left side.
Gun moving left side.
Gambler 2, all call signs be advised. Preliminary overflights of Gamsir indicates 2 times BTRs inside the FOB break. At least 20 times infantry also break. Unable to condition a strike on those targets due to close proximity to FOB and unknown friendly forces. Out.
Copies up.
Blade copies all.
Does that copies all?
Right guys, we've got 2 enemy BTRs and a platoon at the FOB, confirmed. We can't call in a CAS because we don't know the situation of friendly forces and civilians in the area. And we are 2 clicks out, so yeah.
Explosion. Holding right.
Convoy holding. IED.
But right, infantry out.
Roger, IED, holding.
Hostiles.
Lead vehicle, no damage.
Blade
RPG
just took
hurt,
an
no
RPG.
RPG unknown direction.
Infantry contacts, disembark.
106.
Let's take hard cover to our northeast.
Whole.
Northeast.
Okay.
Convoy lead disembarking ground team, pushing southeast front to cover.
Move into hard cover.
Status on the Vic.
Call signs, I'm not pushing us through this village. If we're taking RPGs, we won't stand a chance. Let's get infantry
Right on the
escort
other
through.
side of this building to our left.
Well, we're
Next
going...
bunker, go.
Here on the left.
This'll do.
Well,
I'm not turn around.
I can't really fire over the friendlies there, but I saw the contacts.
Direction?
1-5,
infantry.
145. I'm looking at one. Hostiles are too close, or friendlies are too close to my gun.
I can
Yeah,
peek
disengage.
towards the road
Move forward.
if you want.
Just so we're not in the line of fire of that in case they fire an RPG at us through that gap. Hold it.
Okay.
Look where friendly forces are. Right, we'll try and cover that road heading out south. Cross the road. Head southwest, bearing 234.
Okay. I I guess there's no friendlies. I'm moving out.
Go around that tent and then head south.
Gambler or call signs. I wouldn't recommend driving your vehicles all over the place when we've just had an IED strike. Let's get engineers sweeping this road as we advance.
Do I follow the infantry or?
Yeah, move forward, just alongside, so that we're just, you know, matching that building on the road there.
Yeah, Arrow copies Gambler, ground team just securing east in advance, over.
Right, good position here down the road south, hold.
Well, we're pretty exposed, and we can't really support the other squads from here.
Well, we're covering the road south, but we can reverse a little bit so we're not exposed south.
The road for mines, I guess.
Back, someone behind us. Who's that out of the vehicle?
Bones out.
Bones out, what's he doing? You okay, Bones out?
Yeah, I intend the road.
Yeah, well, you were supposed to be with me. Guess you didn't hear that. But yeah, move up to the next building there.
Yeah, back up a bit. Oh no, we're fine here, we're
East,
fine.
yeah.
We've got friendlies to our left,
East, yeah.
covering that hill. We're just covering the road south.
All vehicles that start following up behind these engineers, let's not get too separated from each other, over.
Arrow copies, moving on.
Let's move back to the road, heading off. Bearing 12.
Turning around.
1-2. There you go, then take it right.
Turning right. Do we line up behind the arrow?
Yeah, we'll just follow them. We need to convoy out from here as soon as they've used IEDs and have our fire team check our route.
Holding.
So, you up with us yet?
I'm not sure what the highest direction of threat is, but obviously left or right. Bearing.
Arrow is moving out.
Yeah, but just follow them.
Camera all call signs after the next 500 metres. Once we pass that mark, all squads will be more or less autonomous. Break. Work together, coordinate with each other to push on. Priority objective is to get inside that compound, secure that first before we push into the rest of the town if required, over.
As the copies all out.
Arrow copies all out.
Blade copies on. Right guys, we need to push east and secure that compound.
Yeah, I heard. We're still securing the road for you guys.
Yep, we'll follow you out.
Yeah, we're quite a ways up.
They're about 200 meters. Let's see if we can get in a line formation with that blue vehicle.
Okay, south side.
Okay.
Arrow, what's the situation on engineer in front of you, over?
Once we get to the urban area,
Wait, one
we'll have to go behind them again until we get past it.
Yeah, Blade on
Okay.
Arrow has eyes on infantry east, far side of the furthest buildings, over.
Roger, all call signs, mate, your infantry back up. We're pretty much out of town now. Just keep eyes open for possible IEDs.
Head.
Okay, mates, double time it to that stack of boxes.
Confirming, mate.
Get on the road, head east. Catch up with friendly.
Push up to us.
Moving up.
Is Dasek all boarded?
Nick, it's clear.
Okay, hold in.
Lay it, board up.
One.
Blade, Arrow, did you push your infantry? Did you keep your infantry pushing down the road?
670 meters. Station, not that far.
Blade. Forces are boarding
away.
up now. We're about 200 meters down the road.
Moving towards us. 103. 200 meters.
Arrow boarded.
Possibly. I think that's wrong. Just right up the road. Do you see him, Shlee?
Yeah, seeing patrol. Hold 5 for now.
Okay, there's a few on the right, or left as well. Guns ready.
All call signs when you get the go word, push down, move to the nearest bit of cover, disembark your troops and proceed to clear. Break. Reminder, there are at least 2 times BTRs in the compound at 193064. They are priority targets for vehicles, priority targets for vehicles.
I'm literally gonna move you like 50 meters down the road and then disembark you again.
Arrow copies all gambler.
Honestly,
Set to
there's
mid.
no cover for us to use. I'd just say push us all over.
Dasek, move your vehicle in front of 30 vehicle.
Deal with those BTRs first with the VIX and then dismount troops.
Blade copies and ready.
There's only cover if you go off the road and use the train, but that's risky in a warrior.
Try and get you up to the last compound on the left hand side.
On the
edge of the
Gansani
circle.
says. Okay, yeah.
All call signs, go, go, go.
Let me know at any time if you need repairs, guys.
No, we're good so far.
Move the vehicle.
That patrol's about 400.
Moving out.
Blade moving.
Speed to Shido.
It's about 350 meters down there. Just like a broke off sound.
Are these friendlies?
Free fire, you're free fire.
Arrow moving right side off road.
I don't think these are friendlies. Free fire HE on those targets down to 1-0.
I can't.
Infantry in sight, engage.
Gun shaking too much.
You should be able to.
Auto stabilize T.
Arrow engaging
This one on
BTR.
the left.
Yeah.
BTR down.
There's a group of infantry left side.
Pull off left. RPG gunner is prepping.
All call signs, be advised, if you're lasing something, it should be for an airstrike only, so if you've got the commander laser active, disable it now. Over.
Infantry out, left, north. Infantry's out, we're good to move. Let's head south slightly so that the gunner can shoot targets east.
Okay. Kicking around the corner.
Hold. Free fire on contacts bearing east.
Says you're going that way now.
I'm scanning for high priority targets.
Join on us, get inside this compound. Hold possible ID.
Blade reporting IED in our compound north side of road.
No, it's not. It's not. It's just normal trash. Check the buildings. Let's get this compound secure.
Okay, compound secure. Let's move to the east, alongside the compound. If you get what I mean. East side.
Roger that.
Stick on the road. If you toggle.
Reporting
the,
1 times
stabilizer
BTR
makes the
close
gimbal
to the
turn
guard
vehicle,
tower
so
inside the
it's
compound.
quite
Over.
fiddly.
What key is that?
Stabilizer.
Yeah,
I have a speed limiter. I don't know.
What?
Dessa, can you handle that BTR?
Okay, pardon, what key was it?
I think it's 2.
Handling it now.
Jack.
No, that's my rangefinder.
I'm not too sure then.
Can you
Maybe
check for
control
me real
2?
quick? No, still ranges.
Honestly,
I'll check controls.
I'm not too sure, to be honest, whether you control it.
I mean, is that for Mace or is?
Shlee, there's no way we can move over this open terrain without vehicle cover.
Copy. If you mount up, I'll call for other squads to cover us.
No need to.
Demolish does like negative hits on BTR, getting a better angle over.
In that town to the east, Reefer.
Negative PID.
Move forward 100 meters.
We're not unknown.
See it on the left of the hill?
Pointing at us.
Yeah, I see it.
Yamla does like additional information. BTR seems to be disabled
Yeah, it's
on
supposed
the
to be
wheel.
left control to you. I don't think this gun has that.
Okay, no.
And take the open ground here. And if shit hits the fan, smoke out. And let the crew or let the infantry pull back. Infantry in the open. Let's go.
You copy that. We're in position now.
No, you're not. You're still on the fucking road.
Yeah, we'll move onto the field as you move into position.
Yeah, we're in the field.
Okay, let's move northeast now.
Moving northeast.
Left off the road. About 50 meters off the road.
Okay.
Left more, left more. Hold here.
Where are our friendlies?
Friendlies are behind us.
Shlee, we're about to pass you.
Copy, we'll hold.
Our vehicle pushing east, ready to deliver ground team.
Let's advance about 100 meters past the... Let's just advance on your heading. I'll tell you what to say. Left of that, right of that pole, sorry, we've got friendlies there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other vehicle as well.
Taking the tower.
All call signs, if you can't find an entrance to that fob, you have tanks and the demo charges, make an
They
entrance.
just ran right into a building.
Invincible.
Buildings that big.
Orientate weapon
What the fuck is happening?
southeast.
East.
Friendlies can deal with those friends. We'll cover the right side.
I'm hit. Where you at?
Alright, you possibly got one man down at the
Whose vehicle is that?
northeast corner of that compound.
Arrow has eyes on, second man down, walk lap.
Shlee.
Go ahead.
Whose Vic is that?
That is Arrows. Auto sex.
Well, they just rolled in there. I think I see a vehicle at 092, range 897. They just went in there full speed, dismounted their infantry while there were still infantry around.
Large destination, someone advise, what was it?
Let's discuss technical.
Arrow close vehicle down.
Looks like they have a few casualties, yeah, we're trying to get our guys in.
Oh, scratch that. Scratch that.
Arrow 1 times casualty, treating now, enemy vehicle down.
Roger, was that a vehicle borne IED?
Southeast, on the hill.
Suspect affirmative, a gambler. No eyes, through smoke, over.
Hydrating.
How's this?
Good eye on those targets on that flank.
Now stay down. He's still up? Who gave you permission? Survive that one.
Sit rep, ground team.
This is down, Mason and I am pushing up, and Ostab's coming with us. And we've left sub, and should be towards your north, Shlee.
And I'm currently delayed, injured.
You'll need to move east slightly, but then move us on a bearing of 10, about 50 meters.
Okay.
You need to move east first because there's a tree in the way.
Yeah. Turning, bearing 10.
Scratch that, bearing 340. Northwest.
Roger, advancing.
340, northwest.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, advancing.
Okay, hold here.
Holding.
I'm going to disembark.
Blade, this is Arrow, you're prepped for breach on our location.
Ground team, what's your sit rep? How many do you have on the compound?
3 of us are behind Arrow's Vic.
Ostep just got shot in the face, I think he's dead.
Arrow, this is
Somewhere
Blade, we have
northeast, I think.
3 men
What is this
strong
dude
on the
made out of?
compound.
2.5.
Disembark
a-
and assist in medical casualty, don't...
Blade, this is Arrow,
hold
say
position
again.
free fire.
Like, can you ask Arrow's
Arrow, this
Vic
is
if
Blade,
they
we
can
have
look
3
north?
times men on the compound, not good to breach.
Copy that, Blade. Rest casualties, over.
Arrow Blade casualties are
Shlee, we have
on
some kind of
the
super
west side
soldier
of
in
the
the area.
compound.
I've just pumped a half
Break,
of
break,
a
this is Dusek. The guard tower to the southwest is occupied by 1 times enemy.
He's got a heart rate.
Pressing him now, we cannot
Do you
get
want
to
to put
him.
him in the Vic? Oh, you got 3-0 medics there? Nice.
He's able to move if you want, but he should be coming up soon.
Right,
Tower contact down, Arrow
Right,
took
I'm
him
gonna
out,
get back
over.
in the Vic.
Scambler all call signs. Repeating, if you have casualties and need medical assistance, 30R on station to assist.
How many casualties do we have on
Gambler,
the
this is
west
Arrow,
side?
be advised, 1 times KA.
How many is a few?
Just touched down. I think Zez is still unconscious. Mason and I are fine.
You
Dobbs, are
copy
you
that. 2 times Cat Alpha on the west side of the compound.
Shlee, be advised, I'm loading Cess in the vehicle.
Yeah, copy that. 3-0, this is Blade.
Hey, this is 3-0, send us.
3-0, we have 2 times Cat Alphas on the west side of the compound. There's
3-0, Roger, west side of
Vic and
compound.
we'll move into the compound. He's pretty much halfway there, let's head east.
Okay.
Alongside the compound wall, and then we'll unload this casualty. Sob, move up with the guys, don't worry about the casualties. Heading east, 103. Once we get alongside that repair vehicle, we'll unload this guy.
Okay, there are friendlies around. I'm gonna go slowly.
Yep. I'll unload the casualty, I guess. Okay, here I'll do. Ninja, can you try and unload Zezek? It's not letting me do it.
Bro, you're trying to unload Sisek.
Oh, there you go, I've got it.
Does that, this is our message, over.
Arrow, this does extend it.
Do you have Overwatch on the eastern side of the FOB, over?
We have some overwatch
Right,
over the eastern side of the FOB. Vehicle is on the lower elevation, infantry on a higher elevation. What do you want us to look for? Over?
We're getting this casualty to this
Copy that,
wall
I just
here,
want to make
where
sure my guys have
hopefully
some
the other
security up
ones
the
are
eastern
where I've
side.
been
They're
told
pushing
they
in
are.
on the southeast side of the compound now, clearing
And
last
then
few
we'll
buildings,
leave it
over.
Just a copies all.
Arrow, this is Stasek ground. Give us 30 seconds. We're reorganizing, regrouping our team right now. Give us a few seconds, please.
Well, I've been told there were casualties
Arrow copies,
here.
Dussac, many thanks. We've got a smoke screen going up in the meantime. Arrow out.
So obviously...
There's dead bodies and Zezek, so the safest place for him is either in the back of a bit. Mate, right, just get in your vehicle, go. Like
yeah,
Sean's
Stabs,
there,
I can
but
only
Sean's
go off
there.
what's going on the radio, you know.
No, let's just find out first before you start.
I was up...
If you go down, your team's gonna go down, mate.
Absolutely. Right, ground team, sit rep.
We pushed up.
Okay, go on, Mr. Guys, he's close.
Zezek's with 3-0. I don't know about your other Cat Alpha. Let's move this vehicle down on the north side, outside the compound. We'll just take it steady and do like a patrol pace around.
Ready that.
Just so you know, the guy that's 071 might show up on thermals is invincible.
AI inside
Hostile front.
shooting through the walls.
Style 0.
Hold, RPG. I think it's an RPG at least.
Yeah, he's crossing to the left. Okay.
You got another contact as well, 071 laid down.
Okay, this is it.
He's down.
He's invincible, you can't kill him. He's out of ammo.
Alright.
See, yeah, watch.
Arrow
Look
ground,
at him.
Stasek ground. We're right now in position. We can oversee the whole area.
Straight faced it.
Let's continue on this heading then.
Okay, I'm back on station. Red team, sit rep.
2 casualties. Treating right
Explosion
now.
to the east on the
What's
wall.
your location? Yeah, arrows.
Our current location is 104063. Keep at 4.
Gam, this is our message,
Right
over.
of the blue Vic.
Send it. He's on the move.
Front fire team and also vehicle facing unusually resilient
Hold on.
infantrymen on our
Holding.
northeastern side, over.
Threat 158 inside the building, ground floor. Penetrate the walls, bearing 158.
Hey, Gambler, this is
Vehicle.
Dusek. We all shot on him a couple of times.
Roger.
I believe he has
Moving
got
around.
one on. Please banshee
Bearing
that over.
158.
Pop the wall. and-
Roger all, be advised, organising back band now.
Ramming.
Hold back.
Surprise. Buenos dias.
3-0 split.
Play it, 3-0. I can't tell if those are
I have
hostiles
2
or not.
times Cat Alpha on my
21.
location. Can you please
Friendlies on the hill.
assist?
The,
That was me sending comms, Shlee.
no, those are friendlies. Those are friendlies.
Copy.
Roger, en route.
Yeah, friendlies on the hill.
Is that 3-0? Okay.
Blade.
Blade is 3-0, Summit.
Grids are currently 104063.
Roger, 104063, en route. Move a little bit so you can see from behind the wall.
Yeah, we could probably continue on east outside the compound. Looks like friendlies have moved. Oh, have they moved up?
Gonna take a sip.
No idea, because I don't know where friendly infantry are.
Multiple contacts north up the hill, Shlee. Please deal with that.
Threats north head.
Seen.
They're going down into the valley now, by the trees.
They could be friendly force. Hold fire. Yeah, they could be friendly forces, unknown.
Well, our wake is engaging. So I suggest we do too.
Yeah, go on and light them up.
If they were friendly forces, they need to announce that they're coming into an AO. So.
Well, this is their base, but we don't get any intel on what the camouflage or anything like that they would be wearing, but I'd assume that's what they'd wear, but we lit them up earlier on the other objective, and Arrow are blowing them up now, and I can't be bothered arguing with people.
The peace has ended. RG is taking everything.
Wait, it's all RG territory? Always has been.
Gambler, this is Dusek.
Welcome to the next RG expansion.
Gambler, I saw your vehicle shoot down multiple Blue 4 on the north-northeast up the hill. Over. Cannot properly identify, please double check.
Does that be advised this vehicle hasn't shot anything for the past 5 minutes or so? You got a grid for that?
Copy, I'm trying to get a grid now. Wait one.
Does that see them? Can't work out. Don't look like US camo to me though.
I've been looking through white hot.
Copy that, Gambler.
At everything
A little
now,
bit
it's kind
strange.
of weird.
Just want to message that up.
Definitely
Over.
don't want to be doing that with you.
Yeah, Roger. Gonna check it out.
Roger that, all stuff. We're by the main entrance to the compound.
I'd move the Vic, but I don't know where friendly infantry are.
Gambler, put down a reference marker for ease of navigation, 1821 on C-tab.
Probably move forward a bit.
Yeah, I don't know where. It's quite difficult because you've got no idea where friendly infantry are.
Well, I don't see anything friendly further east of us. I mean, if you're...
What is he saying? A friendly's there?
If you're
Are you there? A friendly's there? Should I move there? What are you saying? What's east?
There's
we have
no friendlies.
northeast, so be careful when you cross this building to the northeast. There could be friendlies there, but other than that, no.
I'm saying I don't see any friendly forces southeast of us. Oh, I'm crossing you now.
Yep, I agree. I don't see any friendly forces.
It
to
does
the east
like
of the
Gambler,
compound,
be
which is
advised,
why I'm not
pretty
moving.
confident they aren't friendly forces. Looks like Pakistani camo, not US camo over.
So we pull back and like push east from the outside.
That's
Arrow is on the inside
copies.
already.
Do we have the local military against us, over?
Starting to look that way over.
Okay. Then we find clear to pull back. See someone in shotgun.
After that, Gambler will have an eye out. Still weapons tied, even on them. Out.
Sorry, last station reset.
Oh, stop, boy!
Confirm you're at the main gate with the hedgehogs.
All call signs be advised, when Talon extracted out, they took some shots from the south-east, possibly
Am I
in the
clear
hills, so
to
keep an
reverse?
eye out that
I
side
have
over.
no idea why Ostat was there. Yeah, you're clear to me.
I think he got killed. Maybe he got reinserted and he's looking for the other guys.
Okay, using.
Okay, advancing east.
Blade, this is Arrow, message over.
Blade receiving.
Blade, we've got one time stable casualty and we're in need of blood. We've got it on station in our vehicle, just no medic to deliver it. Can we borrow your medic, please? Over.
3-0 on station, for fuck's sake.
Arrow, this is Blade. We copy your last 3-0 is on station though. Over.
Got a tablet on the ground floor, right side.
Copy that, Blade, many thanks. Out.
Roger.
3-0, this is Arrow, same question to you, over.
Arrow, this is 3-0. Medics on their way. Over.
Just keep clearing.
Many thanks.
Eastwards,
Out.
northeastwards.
Position here would be good.
Gambler, this is for 3 times PDRs coming in from the western side.
3 times
Disembarking troops.
BTRs on the west side. Let's move west, double time. West side of the compound.
All Warrior Vics orientate
255.
to the west.
Climb off the windows to the north.
Reading AP.
Yeah, copy that. Hold for now.
We're moving to
Dealing
the
with
west now.
vehicles.
Blade copies, shifting west.
Big explosions. Ooh, what's happening?
3 times BTRs have moved down the road behind us. Keep the guns west.
I think I see them on the road, or...
Scanning
Yeah,
the-
they're there. They're right in front of us. I think I see one. Isn't it?
BTR is left side.
213.
This is Dasek. BTRs disabled. Multiple dismounts over.
One
Shlee,
down.
continue moving west. Let's see if we can get a flank. There's a little bit of a hill here. There's 3 times. I'm only seeing 2 cook-offs. More contacts on the hill.
Okay.
150 on the compound edge. Hold Vic. 3 cook-offs. BTRs are down.
Moving a little bit.
Does that accuse you, poor medic that got absolutely nailed running up the hill then over.
Yes, that was our medic, Gambler. He just reinserted. Over.
Okay.
Still has a heart rate, apparently. Checking on him now. Over.
Is a tree obscuring any of the dismounts there might be?
Don't worry about Arrow Vicar on it. If we just focus west down the road.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to that rock, straight ahead of us.
All red team.
This is Arrow vehicle breaking off western security and retaking east, over.
I'm gonna call us back actually, to be honest, a little bit further east if we get hit here.
Gambler, this is Dasek. Medic is KA. Dasek
Okay.
shifting
Going
vehicle
back.
over to the west and keeping an eye out to the
There's
west.
some rocks on
Over.
the hill bearing 150 southeast on the adjacent hill.
Okay, there's...
About 300 meters out. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Let's go, let's go.
This is Dasek. Incoming technical
Ah.
from the west.
Another technical west.
I don't see the rocks.
Up the hill, you won't be able
No
to see
eyes.
them, so
Just
we're
like
heading up.
Ah, okay.
hits from plane onto vehicle over.
Roger that.
Seen on the road.
Holding here.
It's gone.
Engaged. Contacts. Disembark.
It's dead. Yeah.
Blade, this is Dasek.
Blade receiving.
Blade, vehicle, which part of Dasek taking the western side did you not understand, and why did you move into our firing arc? Over.
Blade copies, we were pulling back and moving opposite side of arrow to your location, which is further south.
The copies out.
Right, let's continue moving on that last heading I gave you on the rock.
We got Frenchie down outside.
Roger that.
Contact northeast.
Got 2 friendlies down outside.
I got him, he's down.
Try to get within the chili rocks.
You'll probably head east around them.
East, okay.
Scanner call signs, can we ensure that the eastern side of this town is also free of enemies? Over.
I'm gonna let them.
Gamble is Zara, just finish off clearance of the eastern side of FOB now.
I think that's it. I think it was 3-0 actually. Yeah, stops. Okay, trying to pull up.
Advised Shlee, there's
3-0, this is-
one other down right now, we're training.
Okay.
They are. You have 2 times.
3-0, this is Dasek ground, we could need your medical
That's
attention.
all I know for now, yeah.
Moving towards your vehicle now.
3-0 copies.
3-0, this is
Blade is 3-0, send up.
Fucking disoriented.
3-0, we have 2 times Cat Alpha on the southeastern side of the company.
Advised Bonesaw is now 1 KIA, Tree and Zizek.
3-0 copies, southeast and east side.
I've called in 3-0 to your location. If you have a coloured smoke, could you throw that? Preferably blue.
Copy on smoke.
Two hostiles down in the town, 283, I'm gonna blow them away.
East, I don't know if you have eyes on those. You can cover them.
Blade, do you have coordinates for the location? Over.
Three zero. This is Blade. Grids are 104063. Keypad 9.
Copy grid 104063. Keypad 9.
Dasek.
Blade, Gambler.
Gambler, this is Blade.
Blade, how many casualties you got up there?
Cancel that. We have none at the moment.
Gambler, this is Blade. We have 0 times Cat Alpha at this time.
Those contacts came from the compound north
Roger.
that I'm currently
Just confirm what you needed the medics for, over.
We're back up.
Gambler, we had 2 times Cat Alpha. 1 died. 1 just got up like 10 seconds ago.
Okay, Roger.
Shit. civilian.
Gambler, this is Blade,
Come on.
message.
What's
He, just hit a fucking civvy.
Got 2 times casualties
082.
on Arrows.
He was right next to a bunch of hostiles, and
one of them
fucking thought he
stable, one
was
of them's
one.
Cat Alpha.
Yeah.
Would you like us to fall back for
So
medical
use
over?
the thermals for spotting and then obviously swap to
Be advised there is a 3-0.
Well, no, he was
regular,
literally standing
yeah.
right.
I know, I assume as much, it looked like it.
The last call was
Still
for
alive,
Arrow, correct?
I don't know
That's
how long.
A firm stabs for Arrow.
Right, let's unfuck the comms. You've got a 3-0 person very, very close to you. Liaise with them.
The 3-0 to all squads setting up a CTP at the junction. Bring your casualties to me, please.
Zez, confirm all green? Health?
We're all green for now.
Great. Let's get the vehicle at the fuel station. Northeast bearing 35, distance 120 meters on the road. You go through the wall, don't worry about it. There could be friendlies behind it actually.
Hold a moment, please.
All call signs, if you must
Well,
and you
go
take
ahead.
some casualties, use your warriors as battle
Check
taxi.
someone who
Don't
was
pull them off the line for long. I want that western flank covered.
Pull back.
Okay.
Gambler, this is Dasek, Vic on
We're
western
on the gas
flank,
station.
over.
Roger that.
Nice work. Let's get onto the road, orientate eastish, and we'll cover that.
Nice, you back with us? Shlee, compound's pretty much secure, too many squads in here. I'm gonna push out southeast.
Yeah, copy. If you want to secure that compound east of our location. East of
Gambler,
our
is that the
location.
ground?
Hey, firm.
Send it.
We just found intel at the CCP.
I see something on heat.
Roger that, digest
094,
that intel
confirm
and
what it
noise
is.
Shlee off comms 2 miles.
Copy, let's clear this compound, guys.
Dude, our uniforms blend very good with those walls. Especially if the guys go through the wall. You can't blend better than that.
All call signs need base report when you get a moment. Map.
Nice support, guys.
Gambler, this is Arrow.
Send it.
This is Arrow. We got 2 friendly captured up on the in the FOB on the north-east side
Situation
here.
on our armor.
Tons of ammo for the 762.
Say again, you have 2 friendly forces
6
captured.
plus 36 HE.
Hey, firm. There's 2 friendly forces that have been captured. We're in the location, just securing at the moment.
We're really good on ammo.
Base report.
Roger, escort them to CCP. Make sure they're set for medical.
Hold on, getting it.
Arrow copies out.
All green. We're gonna keep pushing eastwards.
Gambler blade.
Send it.
Gambler, this is Dasek.
Just wait out, go for blade.
Gambler ace report. All green. Warrior all green.
Roger, thank you. Out to you, go for Dottek.
Uh, Let's move along this road, right side of the compound, alongside the second one.
Southeast.
That's it, yeah.
Very good.
No, now eastern. Yeah. We'll hold it. There's no point pushing it.
Holding.
Gambler, this is Dusek 10. Dusek 20 wants to message you. There's nothing coming over local from his side to you, nor from the 148. We have some issues over there. Now.
Shlee, can you push up so you have clear vision on the field here?
Yeah, Roger. I could hear his radio calls before.
East
Look at
about.
now. Not sure what you want me to do. What's the message
Yeah,
over?
we're doing. Copy that as is.
We're not.
Never mind, speaking over local.
Hold here, this'll do.
All call signs, intel stated that friendly forces were overwhelmed quickly by local Pakistani forces. Consider all Pakistani forces hostile this time.
Target. Bearing 5-2. No,
we've been
scratch
shooting
that.
Pakistani
2-3-6.
forces.
Copy that, Gambler. Dusek information. Incoming infantry west.
Shit. Hilltop. Distance
That's
6, 8, 9.
That's a civilian.
No, it's not. It's got a mortar
That's
on the,
like just
on the hill.
called
Oh,
west.
so it would seem.
It's got a mortar.
Ranging gun. Just for good measure.
Mortars inbound, take over.
There. No more trouble from him.
Yeah, nice work.
Gambler, is Dusek. Message over.
How you doing there, Night Fox?
Send your message.
You know what's going on? I'm seeing
multiple infantry on the west taken out. They appear to have body armor, PKPs, and more on them. Over.
That driver's seat comfy?
Roger that, that'll be the Pakistani forces.
Yeah, that's how
kick their ass. They're hostile.
Technical east.
All call signs, if you have...
Yeah, on the hill.
Distance 5.
If you have three bodies at this point, start orientating them over toward the west. Enemy forces have pushed in from Loy Manara. The only real route in is to the west-southwest now.
Deleted.
Easy.
Another one? Another technical coming on the road?
All call signs, you confirm last.
Dismount.
Nice work.
Dusek confirms last. Getting ground troops to the west to help for the defense. Over.
Did you get the last count, Shlee?
There was a contact on the ridge to the south.
We're heading
right side
south
of the forest.
to
Break.
Lyman.
Yeah, but they're calling in that only contacts are going to come from the west, but we're definitely getting contacts from the east too. Should probably call that in.
All squads were getting pushed from the east, 2 times technicals and 1 squad.
No, we should probably make sure they know that the technicals are dead.
Blade, are they coming in from the hills?
Gamblers is Blade, copy that. The technicals are down, infantry I believe in the building.
Roger, push through there. I thought the town had been cleared at this stage, over. Let's give it a once over again.
Okay, ground, we're moving. Pushing east, clearing the town.
You should be able to use those bushes and just head straight east in a column.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, hold of it.
Mace,
I don't know about
Ostap,
the infantry,
are
I've
you
turned
guys
out.
sleeping? Come on, we're moving.
I turned out, I was talking to the infantry.
Another fucking rabbit.
You okay driving, Ninja? Do you want me to get someone to swap out with you?
Nah, it's okay, don't worry. There's not much left anyway, so I'm good, don't worry.
Bearing 236 Hilltop.
Yep, seen.
Engage. Technical, Hilltop. This is Blade, technical, Hilltop, southwest.
We just got hit.
We
Right,
have
disembark.
access down. Vehicle, you good?
Bone. Well, you here?
There we
Oh,
go.
I got Shlee. Oh, interesting.
I think that's what we call a Sierra Whiskey in Talon. A squad wipe.
Hot Ninja.
And you get extra points for them battlefields. Yeah. Yeah, like these things.
Yeah, I tried to join the Navy, but that was a no-go.
Don't worry about it. Tried to join the Air Force, didn't get in as an officer. They said that I could go in and apply as a as just a standard going in as an airman, which I kind of wish I'd done back then, but I didn't. Then I tried to join the police, didn't get in there either. Now working car insurance. It's
Correction,
fucking
Arrow, Scambler.
Gambler, this is Arrow.
Arrow, is that you guys pumping
Now,
out
now,
traces
now
out
I'm
to
on
the
the phone
south?
to the police, telling people where the fucking cars are.
Hey, Gambler.
Security, Bravo.
Right, what are you seeing down there? 'Cause there's a
1,
lot of
2,
rounds
3,
going out.
4.
Talk to me.
Plus
I
Bones
used to
been
do
here a while.
security.
17 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
I was
worry.
going to say, Bones been here a long
Because I
time
was on
anyway.
infantry squad
Everyone
down
get in the
towards the
helicopter,
south.
I'll go for a piss, and then I'll get you back in.
Get me a grid.
Just, you can fly it, and I'll go
Wait, one
pilot,
Gambler.
but I want to go
Apologies,
for a
our
piss.
actual off station.
Stal, if you wanna fly.
Oh, Stahl's here. Yeah, Stahl, do you want to go?
No, I've been
Gambler,
drinking now.
Stasek.
I'm gonna get in the car.
Send it.
We have contacts coming in from the northwestern direction of the compound.
Yeah, no worries.
Up the hill.
Right, that's metal.
Everybody
Oh, I
in.
need water.
Yeah, grab water.
Greenie.
Yeah.
I need 2 seconds. I need to switch loadout.
Okay, well,
My
I need a
slot's
pee,
fucked.
so it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll sort it. Right, Zezek needs a couple of minutes to change, a minute to
Okay,
change into some other kit.
now.
So I'm
thank
gonna
you,
go
Bill.
pee and then I'll get in with you guys.
Gambler Stasek, we also have contacts coming in from the western side of the road.
There you go. Oh my
Thank you.
god.
Break. Hostile BMP coming in from
Shlee,
the
what
west,
happened?
engaging now.
There
Blazing target
was
for air.
a technical rocket thing.
Copied us that.
You know what I'm on about?
Vaguely.
Yeah, SPG technical or something.
That's it, yeah, and it just
And
saw
where's
our
that thing?
vehicle,
Vehicle
and
is
we
disabled.
just started exchanging fire between the warrior and that.
There was a lot of explosion. Like
How is
I
Betty
dismount.
still alive?
he stayed on the gun shooting, I think.
Uh,
And I dismounted and ran into the compound, and there was a big explosion inside the compound as well, and on the road. Like I saw like 3 or 4 explosions.
Okay, all in.
I jumped out
Greenie, you hear me?
the commander position.
It's
bruh,
taking
I
up his-
couldn't move it.
Arrow, have you got an updated
Engine
grid
red,
for that
turret
in
is
that
red,
valley
so I
over?
figured disembark, try and take hard cover. but all the buildings
Where's-
that were around us were destroyed.
Gambler Zara
Where's
negative
Betty?
on last at this time. Apologies, still getting sit
He's
rep.
still
Only
alive.
Vic by the looks of it.
There's a spawn in the hangar.
Yeah. Oh, there's subs.
Roger, Arrow Victor, you just took an RPG. You might want to move.
GG, nice.
This is reinsert.
BB, yep, come in.
I've got a spare water for you as well, so.
Is Zezek in yet?
Yeah.
Sweet. Right, well then lift. I'll call the.
Gambler Zara confirming squad at grid last. All down. Over.
Unguided. No.
Yeah, you can unguide the GPU.
Did they?
You can unguide GPU
Has he? Where?
if you just don't laze it.
Oh well, yeah.
Blade, this is Zara's son.
Blade for Gambler, message over.
Is that Black Beck?
Say again, last call sign.
Yeah, it's lock on after launch anyway, so you have to.
Blade, I'm reporting that our
Marked
choice
on map as a
and
spawn
IC are
target.
down, most of the infantry's down, vehicle is disabled.
Gambler, this is Raven 1.
Vehicle disabled, Ninja.
Roger that, sit tight.
Black Betty's on the radio, he
push your people
survived.
onto Blade,
Shouldn't
3-0,
get out.
get moving to Blade now.
Yeah.
Arrow copy.
Oh.
Yes, sir, copies. Moving on.
You should have heard his voice.
Gambler, this is Raven 1. Got 5 times reinserts. Requesting LZ. Yeah, just leave it for now.
Super.
Spicy LZ, Raven 1 copies on the way.
Why they do that?
Perfect timing.
Okay, go. Just turn it off before we land.
Alright, moving out. Southwest.
Jesus, that's out.
Blade from left to the
Arrow Victor is going to get some GPUs dropped
I
into
don't
that
know,
side.
but it can be clicked on at least 3 streams.
Copy last, Gambler. Arrow out.
Arrow, I'm up ahead.
Last stream is being flagged in the counter, right?
Oh, yeah, that's
now. Incoming mute.
Music from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
I'm alone, trying to cover north.
Twisted music sucks now, honestly.
Hold on northern movement.
Copy that, hold for 2 times that tracks under the
Oh,
ground. Tell them
that's
copy
the
that. I'm trying not to piss myself on too.
Shots from
fire
the
from
south.
southwest.
Engage.
Yeah, if you're on the left gun, get fire up that valley now. Southwest.
Sure.
Oh, my ears.
Oh yeah, earplugs.
Last comment from Blade. What's your location? Over.
To the southeast of your vehicle, over.
Copy that. We've got eyes on you now.
Friendly's just
Hold there.
southeast that needs support, guys. Let's get out there. Blade reinforcements, boost on the ground.
Wait, where do you need the Vic?
It says let's go and try and secure our Vic location.
Blade infantryman, we're on the way to you now. Ground team, prep for disembark, east.
Flashbacks to a 9.
Moving.
Ground team, disembark northeast, straight to the wall. Blade infantryman on station. You've got contacts up northeast of that position. Ground all out.
Make sure you're on channel 2.
Blade is 3-0, your warrior is repaired, over.
3-0, this is Blade, many thanks, out. Ninja, our vehicle's repaired, let's board it.
Blade is 0, repeat last, over.
Yeah, I got hit also.
Arrow contacts east in the building.
Copy that, Blade, engaging.
How did you survive, Black Betty? What? I heard you on the radio.
Vehicle.
Oh no, the commander camera's broken. Still.
Shit, who's our engineer? Mace?
Mace.
Mace will have to fix it.
BMP from the west, engaging now.
We've got a... Hang on. Hold it. 3-0? Can you hear me?
Gambler, this is Arrow, message over.
Send it.
Currently engaging multiple infantry contacts to our east, coming out from the town.
I'm gonna get a name.
Now, over.
3-0? Can you hear me?
Has it?
Yep.
Do you have an engineer? We've still got the some equipment.
Affirmative, Gambler.
On,
2 squads moved out from there now. Fighting's moving.
Roger, I'll get on that way. Just got both hit hard
Roger,
by
Arrow, as soon as
grenades.
you're able, push through that town. I want it cleared once and for all, over.
Arrow cop is moving in now. Out.
All call signs, more contacts pushing in from the valley to the southeast.
Hopefully they'll jump in and start sorting that out.
Blade, what's current sit rep?
Gambler, this is Blade. We have infantry
Hostiles moving in on our
east, 100 meters from our Vic. Warrior needs some minor repairs, over.
Blaze, so we're gonna move the vehicle up closer to you and do the repairs, over. Gambler
We've got
was hit by
several
some grenades,
hostiles
we're
south.
fixing the tracks, but we're all good. I'm fixing Blade's vehicle, over.
Let's see. All squads contact south in the trees, bearing 150.
Gambler BMP taken out. We have multiple contacts from the southwest, engaging them now, over.
Oh no, I died. I've lost my helmet. Okay, I'm gonna disembark and try and find my helmet.
Blade, your vehicle is all fixed up. Good luck, over.
This is Blade. Can confirm all repaired. Thank you. Out.
Possible friendlies, soldiers?
Where?
3-0, Gambler.
Gambler is 0, some message, over.
3-0, you occupied at this time?
That's a negative, 3-0 return to CCP, over.
Roger, make that a quick move, deploy 60 mil mortar. I want that tree line to the south saturated, over.
I think we're better off just hanging here for a while until we know that those contacts are dealt with, that you do engaging. Stop them outflanking us.
All call signs, gun run inbound on tree line to the south.
Arrow copy.
Blade copy. Got an 8 gun run onto this tree line here.
There's so many fucking hostiles in these woods.
Double tapping.
Bonza, you're clear to move up. Yes, I'm very sure about that. Don't question me. Do it.
Still getting more thermals in that direction. It could be the laser. We've currently got 3 people shining the IR lasers.
Good effect from the looks of it.
Nice.
I think everything in that zip code might finally be dead. Don't quote me on that.
Okay, I think we can move off it.
Gamblers is Tasek.
Arrow is supporting our FI team though, we might as well stay.
Dusak, send message over.
8+ enemy contacts coming in from the western road. Pretty far out still.
Ninja, head into the base behind us, northwest.
Roger that. Do you want me to take a right here or?
Exactly, yeah. Just like this split. Right here. Try and go left.
Let this Dusak send it.
Dusak, this is Blade sending our warrior to support you now. Just try and squeeze past them if you can to the north. Try to get to the north side of the compound and then
turn left.
We've got
Gamble, this is our message over.
On the road.
Send message.
Stab wants us to go west.
Town of Gamsar
yeah,
below
let's just go
bridge
west
064 is clear. Last few sets of buildings have been cleared now. Over.
Roger that, thank you, Arrow. To your south, we've saturated that tree line with mortars. Just make sure no one sneaks in on your 6 over.
2-4 something.
I pull back to hold their security for
Those might be friendlies.
Hold here.
Holding.
I don't want to steal Dusak's glory, just support them. We'll head northwest bearing 322. Let's move. Northwest bearing 300.
Sorry, say again?
Northwest 300, please.
Roger that.
Bearing north 333.
Actually, we're pretty much pushed all the way up east, so we're holding now, just covering Arrow. Gonna pull back to Vic as soon as we're done here.
Copy that, Zezek. Let me know when you're heading out and I'll move up and collect you.
Copy that. Can you meet us on the crossroads with Arrow?
Infantry in the west, 500 meters out. I believe they are trying to flank us on the southern side. Over.
Roger that, do what you can.
Currently covering west of the camp.
Oh, you're all the way down by the compound. Okay. Well, we can run. It's fine.
There's a surrender up on the top of the hill.
We have eyes on
Start
surrendering
pulling back to
potential spotter / marksman, southeastern hill, over.
Get back on the road and head east along the road, please, sir.
Ceasefire.
Turn around.
He ran away.
Waste drama. This is Gambler to all call signs. Angels reported no thermal contacts moving in on our location. Break. We've retrieved the hostages that were left here, and they are now safely back at base. So let's prepare to move out. Get your troops together. Make sure everyone's good for medical before we roll. Let me know when you're set to move over.
Arrow copies all. 2 mics, over.
Blade copies.
Yes, copies all out.
Hold here.
Still, yeah.
We'll be heading back.
Okay.
And let's roll on out, back down the road. Just behind Jusek if we can.
We're missing O-Stop.
He might be.
Oh.
Well, we don't know. He actually retreated.
Stop. Are you on comms?
I think it's called deserted.
Well, currently is MIA.
Is this Dasak? No.
Yeah, this is it. Hold.
This is Dasak?
The one with a white flag, because Merrick's French.
Yeah, I thought it was the white one.
Blade ready and in position.
I don't know if it's only the French that retreat. I had to go there, sorry.
I just like borders and even their infantry's in the back. That was the last order given. I don't want to get you guys out. Let's herringbone right alongside Dusser. Just in case we have a different convoy order.
Dussek's coming in now.
Which is nice. I apologise about that. I was at base. I had some phone calls I had to take, so I've got a bit of stuff of us coming and going, but that's it. Next time.
No problem, Rogers.
Gamba, this is Arrow. Last few buildings cleared. On Richie now. Over.
Yeah.
Roger that, Arrow. Thank you.
I think that's the first time I had to call over the 148.
Well, you did really well. Definitely.
Oh, you missed the part where I was transmitting over the 343 because my keybinds are janked. So I didn't know what my keybind was to use the radio.
Yeah. I think that's like everyone who uses the 148 has realised how awkward it is.
Well, I tried to set. Yeah, I tried to set the 148. I can't see what they're shooting at.
Yeah.
I can see what they're shooting at. Hold.
Gamba, this is Arrow. Station at rear of convoy. Over.
Roger, Arrow, maintain position. Dussack, take point in convoy. Blade, second Vic, 3-0, third Vic. Gambler, all call signs. We are mission accomplished. We are RTB. Push through any objectives at this time. Move out.
Moving out, we're second in convoy.
The copy is taking point.
Roger. Copy is second. Move now. Behind green.
3-0 copies, third.
Let's take moving out 4-0.
Reaction to contact is blow through.
The nation.
Copy.
Contact behind that low wall. Keep gun left. Obviously 45-degree angle.
I can't remember where I left off, but I tried to set the 148 as my active radio so I could just use my normal keybind, but that didn't work. But I got there eventually.
Wow, it's impressive. You pulled off a Titanic moment without dying.
What do you mean?
Well, stay behind with your ship, didn't you? But they did that in Titanic. The only problem was they'd already split in half and were sinking. So I bet you stayed behind and didn't die.
Exactly.
Luckily I had enough tape to pull the warrior back together.
Just enough duct tape.
So in some respects, very like the Titanic, apart from that you were successful.
It's very much like the Titanic, except he survived. And I'm disappointed.
So women and children last. Women and children last.
Exactly. You first. I really hope that one group that we gunned down wasn't a squad of friendlies.
It was.
It was?
But intel later was that they were aiding the enemy. And then anyone out considered hostile.
Okay.
So it was still technically blue on blue at the point, at that point, but...
I mean, all worked out in the end, right?
Exactly.
We're the good guys, see?
What happened from my point of view, if it goes down on the record, we saw the contacts, we didn't engage first, they were engaging us, another squad opened up, and there were some survivors, at which point I called the execution.
Execute Order 66.
I don't know.
So you're gonna admit to breaking the Geneva Convention?
No, they
What's the
weren't
Geneva
wounded.
Convention?
They were just some stragglers left, and they were still engaging. So we eliminated the threat. At the time, it was a threat, and we were engaging it under the heat of battle.
Just say that I did it. That's believable. I friendly fire civilians all the time. And allies. Caesar.
Don't worry, Caesar's not around. You can't hurt him.
He can hear you.
Caesar's waiting for his opportunity to get me.
Gambler, this is Arrow. Very nice flyby from Talon there.
You're just
But
yeah, look at him showing off.
You're just gonna be like standing in the middle of a compound surrounded by friendlies, and then you'll just hear a singular sniper shot, and you're going to be the one who goes down.
I'm waiting for it. Maybe it's his plan to draw it out for as long as possible, and then when I least expect it.
What, 10 years from now?
Yeah, just revenge kills me.
Playing like Arma 5, and then you're just like, you're literally doing anything, and then he just like walks up to you with a pistol and shoots you in the face, and says, yeah, that's for when you shot me in that one mission.
Arma 5, RG will have 10 squads at that point, I think. 2 Talons.
Still no Cutlass.
100 members. We'll be on the front page of Milsim Weekly.
Milsim Weekly.
And then we'll also...
We've got plenty of time to put ourselves on the front cover.
No, what we'll do, we'll start Milsim Weekly, and then put ourselves at the top of it.
It's genius, it can't fail.
Exactly. It's foolproof. And you know what happens to anyone who pokes holes in my plans.
I do believe there's a bit of AR fire following it.
Hmm?
I do believe there's usually AR fire that follows holes in your plans.
I don't want to talk about it.
This is Mace. Just wanted to say thank you for saving my life up there.
That's right, Kimbo thought he was in Blade earlier.
Yeah, you did.
Gambler, this is Dasek. A truck has been moved earlier with civilian moving up front with a vehicle as well. We're gonna take the first right here.
Copy that.
We're taking the first right.
Looks like a trap.
Roger.
Vic increasing speed to 50.
Someone wants to get home tonight.
Speed increasing 50.
If we got that far.
I wish we could go 50.
See, bet if fires the gun backwards, it might give us a little bit of extra speed.
Fire it right into Gambler's Vic. That's a good idea.
Yeah, obviously not right into Gambler's Vic.
Don't worry, I'll aim for the driver's seat.
I mean, it's already blown up once already, this mission anyway.
Gambler's Vic? No.
Yeah, well, 3 zeros did when Sean came to revive us.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. They finished medicing us, and we moved on. Then we took contacts, turned around, and 3 zeros was like in a smoking heap.
Oh, good old Raspa.
Convoy turning left.
Left coming up. Just after this technical, yeah. Left in.
Maybe we need MBGs after.
I don't think any Arma 3 map area has taken more explosions than this town right here.
Builds character.
Right?
3 zeros, Vic's getting awfully close.
Low, where you can see their tube sticking out into the vehicle, that's too close.
When we're all on a fire and a wreck, yeah, that's too close. Only then.
Oh. Looks like you went past it. Turn right here.
These things are so, like, weirdly sensitive to turning, it's ridiculous.
This'll do. Hold it. And everyone out.
Safety zone. Non-lethal selected.
Exactly. Nice work, guys.
Mistakes now.
Why is there someone on the ground? Just open time.
I don't know how to turn my safety on.
Control tidal.
Tidal.
Tidal, right? That's what it's called.
Tilda.
Tilda? What?
TLDR, isn't it?
Of course it was going to be fun. I would drive.
It's literally juggled and I was afraid of
What happens in the fucking warrior stays in
Oh, we've gone in a circle.
Where's everyone going?
I don't know.
You followed us.
I see a line.
They're following us as well. They've.
I do believe
Nobody's
it's over
following
there.
We're all going in a circle.
Yeah, I see lights up there.
Yeah, I agree. That looks like a photo op.
Inside the hangar, there's a vehicle that was flown in by the enemy. I think they captured it. Chop chop.
The sound of 1,000 footsteps. And your feet slapping against the tarmac.
Zoom zoom.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Marathon man. Run, Forrest!
What happens in the warrior stays in the warrior stays.
She just can't help it.
What's Kimbo been up to with Warrior?
I ran out of stamina.
Ah, no!
Could we not have driven closer? I mean, just an idea.
We could have.
Shit. At least somebody left. Take it, man. We take the one left.
Just a little wins, eh?
Yeah, yeah. Small victories. The guy running without pants on.
I'm sure that's fine.
Make use of the entire head.
The captives.
Yeah, guys, don't just tag onto one side. Walk round. There's lots of room on the southwestern side.
Push along.
The
rest from the
run around, run around, run around, run around.
Fucking mush prints.
Love it, Caesar. There we go.
Oh, okay, closer.
He's not wearing pants. Exactly.
The warrior hater clothes. Let's not comment on it. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed the mission. Thanks very much for coming. It was a good fight. Some really good work out there by Gambler Forces. So big thanks to all of you for attending and giving it the effort that you did. Thank you to Talon, and big thanks to Will for putting it on as well. So yeah, thanks all round, I guess. Anything from Vegas?
Nothing really to add. Good mission, really enjoyed it. And thanks to Will and thanks to Talon for the Kaz and Shepherd thing about.
Talon?
Yeah, awesome mission, and thank you very much for lots of action today. Lots of stuff to do.
Cool. Boss, you got anything to add?
Great mission. Pleasure to be here, Stabs. Thanks as always, everybody. Have a great week, and see you soon.
Cool. Anything from the floor?
Great mission. Cheers, Will.
Awesome, yeah.
That was awesome.
Thanks.
Cheers, bro.
Really good mission.
Lovely stuff. Right, thank you all. Let's wrap up debriefs and get cut away as quick as